What's going on, Cancer? I hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a love reading for April 25th to May 1st, 2022. And in this reading, Cancer, we're going to take a look at your person's current feelings towards you, your person's current intentions towards you, and much more. But before we begin, Cancer, I'd like to let you know that you are definitely very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. I appreciate you taking the time to check this reading out, and if you feel that it resonates with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe if you have not already for future updates. It'd be greatly appreciated over here. But either way, let's go ahead and jump into this reading, Cancer. I have pre-shuffled the oracle cards as we move through, and we'll also be clarifying these cards as we go along. So give me one moment, Cancer. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and start off with this person's current feelings towards you here. Okay, some really great, very powerful stuff here. The first two cards jumping out with this person's current feelings, Cancer, you have the Wheel of Fortune and you also have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is looking right at that Wheel of Fortune. It's very possible that this person feels you are a part of their destiny. If you're just meeting someone for the first time this week, Cancer, they could feel like they hit the jackpot. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is feeling like someone has like a very major, it's a major life-shifting energy. So somehow you being in this person's life is a major event to them. It's certainly not a small one. And the Knight of Swords here represents forward-moving energy. It represents really almost, kind of like letting the possible ideas of failure, just like leave them behind, just don't even give a shit and rush forward. So this person feels like they want to make an offer to you, most likely, Cancer. They want to enter your life because they feel some sort of magnetic pull, I feel, with that Wheel of Fortune. Now you also have to top it off, the Nine of Cups here. So I feel like this person could feel like you're very you might be whole and complete within yourself, and you're not afraid to be single, and that kind of like is very attractive. For others of you though, Cancer, with the Nine of Cups here, I feel like you're gonna make them very happy, and they know that, and that's why there's this just pull. But we are gonna have to clarify, Cancer, but I mean, very, very powerful energy in their feelings at least. So let's go to their intention, which is already looking like a little bit of a different story here. So we have a little bit of a conflicty energy, right? We have the Five of Pentacles and we also have the Five of Wands here. The Five of Wands is typically a card of playful competition. So their intention here is to kind of, I do feel, to kind of pull you away from the crowd. If they feel that there are other people that have to compete, they pretty much want to compete with other people for you, for some of you. Now the Five of Pentacles and the Justice card is a very unique combination here, Cancer. For some of you, I think they feel that you deserve better than what you've been doing in your life. For some of them, especially if you're dealing with a very spiritual person, Cancer, with that Wheel of Fortune, they could have a good idea. Like, this could be someone that you learn from in a positive way, more than just like coming together to love each other. Like, because the Justice of the Five of Coins, it could very well be that they want to bring justice to your life, and you could be settling for less that they sense. Now and their intention is to kind of like, maybe there's a little bit of mind games here, because I'm going to be honest, in the intention, right, 5-5, sometimes when it comes to love, people can use like certain, like, to build tension between two people, like in a healthy way. The Five of Pentacles might be like kind of like letting you know that they don't need you, or they feel like you don't need them. There's something about being left on the outside here. And also, it's because the people on this card, Cancer, they're kind of distracted by their destiny with that Wheel of Fortune here. So it's very well possible that they just have you know, maybe they're not thinking it through. For some of you, this isn't going to be for all of you, Cancer, but for some of them, they're too like blinded by the magnetic pull that you belong in their destiny for them to make a proper decision. They're not very level-headed, because remember, in their feelings, that Knight of Swords, that's not a very balanced energy. That can be even like out of control, that Knight of Swords, in their feelings. And the Five of Pentacles intention, you be careful that you're not just like so attractive to this person that they just like lose sight of what's important. Now you have the Justice card, so I do sense for some of you they want to improve your life, okay, and show you that they can, that they're a better option than others for you for some reason. So we're gonna have to see here as we clarify. But the advice from Spirit to you here, Cancer, in dealing with this person, interesting advice. First of all, we have the Strength card, and I feel because this person's coming at you with the Knight of Swords energy, they're telling you to take your time here, tame down the ego. You know, if you want to rush into this situation, by all means, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but Spirit is warning you, Cancer, that tame the ego down. Make sure that, you know, if this person kind of like rubs you the wrong way, it's just because they have a magnetic pull to you. So maybe give the person a benefit of a doubt. If for some of you from the 25th to the 1st, they do like some like, they like kind of like almost, I'm getting a feeling of like smothering, like they could smother you for some of you. So it's like maintain your distance. But once you establish something, you have the Eight of Wands here. This is communication. Maybe you need to communicate with this person. It is about quick moving energy. You know, the advice from Spirit is to make a quick decision, basically, right? The Eight of Wands to the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about making a choice, Cancer. You have a lot of different options as to how you can move forward with this person, or if you want to choose someone else, right? Beyond that of the person we're dealing with in this reading. But you have to make a decision. You know, in other words, Spirit isn't, they're not saying like wait a few months to figure out how it goes with this person. You either have to like live in the present moment and make a decision to move it forward, or maybe move on to something else, because there is some sort of weird intention for some of you. We're gonna have to see though. Now I've pre-shuffled some oracle cards, and this is going to be the energy that will pull this person to you, that you can embody to help attract this person. You have Lady Nada, Heart Awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance here, okay, Cancer. You also have Serapis Bay, Ascension, okay, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. Okay, so there's a lot, you know, maybe the Strength card is to like maintain connection with your higher self. This is a very gentle energy, and that is your superpower, Cancer. You are a very sensitive sign in the best of the word, right? Using your sensitivity as your superpower. You also have presence, so stay present to the moment here. El Moria, the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So don't get sucked into this too much here, Cancer. Make sure you're living your life and you don't let like certain thoughts just like overrun you about this situation. So I don't know, that's just what I want to come through. We're gonna clarify some of these cards, Cancer, and see what it is that is really going on here. So first card that I want to clarify for you is the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in this person's feelings? This could very well be a soulmate connection, someone that you have a pre-birth agreement to work certain things out with in this lifetime, and they may feel that, especially if this person is spiritual. They're very aware. If this person is spiritual, they're very aware of something like that, Cancer. If not, they feel it on a subconscious level, basically. Right, if I tried to explain the feeling that they had to you, it might take away from it. You have to keep that in mind, Cancer. But basically this person, okay, the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Four of Cups here. I think this person feels that you're not really going to take, you're a little bit disinterested here. You have better options here, and they may be like worried about that, because also the Strength here is the advice. So they're telling you to kind of maintain that Four of Cups energy, Cancer. Like, don't just jump at something if you don't really think it through. If your heart's not fully in it, maybe think about it. But basically, this is what they're feeling. They feel like you are destined to do something together. But I'm telling you, Cancer, they feel like you're aloof. They feel like you're not really. For a lot of you, they feel like you're just gonna like maybe turn them down. So for some of you, it's not that they're disinterested. It's just that they have like a fear, like maybe potentially. The Knight of Swords, though, in their feelings, though, I mean, we're going to have to see, though. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Maybe they're feeling like this could be like they feel like you're running away from the destiny to be with them, which could be very immature if done from a low level. So just be aware of that, Cancer. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Okay, the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Fool. The Fool card here, Cancer. So this person, although they feel like you may reject them, they're not afraid of rejection. I'll tell you that, Cancer. They're not really afraid of rejection. You know, it's coming through pretty strongly. The Fool is someone who's willing to kind of just like take shit from other people and just kind of like take the high road and like kind of just be like, well, you are the universe, so if you treat me like shit, I mean, you're just treating yourself horribly. And it's like, yeah, stomp on the Fool all you want, he's gonna keep pursuing what he wants, and that's the benefit. It's like a zombie. Basically, the Fool is like a zombie in the best sense of the word, where it's like, you know, failure is only a learning curve. Like, you can go at this thing a million times if you want. So this person may be a little bit obsessed with you, Cancer. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm feeling that. They may be, especially if this is someone you've known for a long time, who's been interested in you for a long time, there may be a little bit of obsession here, like, because that's why they're worried about you with other people. So let's go ahead and move down here to their intention towards you. I want to see why this Justice card is here, Cancer. Why is the Justice card here in this person's intention towards you? Clear jumper. We have the Four of Swords here with the Justice card. So basically, I feel like this person's intention is to get to you, basically. But because you're in that Strength card, they basically know, right? The Four of Cups, now the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords is about like resting, taking time out for yourself, not being afraid to set your boundaries with other people. They want to break down your walls. They want to break down your boundaries. And basically, that's something that you have to be about, you want to do, or you're going to say, no, I have strict boundaries. Because there's something about this person. Like, this person could be a little bit clingy, Cancer. To the point where you're just kind of like, I don't know, the Justice, the Justice of the Four of Swords, I feel like they're trying to get to you here. In their mind, like, being with you is a part of their destiny, I'm telling you. It's like, that's the only thing that's going to satisfy them. But when you have that type of attitude, that can bring a lot of sadness as well. Even if it's true and you are meant to be together. But see, okay, let's see why the Five of Wands is here. Now, as well, the Four of Justice with the Four of Swords, for some of you, the roles could be reversed, where they're kind of playing hard to get, they're kind of being just reserved here, but not for all of you. Let's see why the Five of Wands is here in this. This is the centerpiece to your reading too, this type of energy. So why is the Five of Wands here in this person's intention towards you, Cancer? Okay, the Five of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups here. So I basically feel like, you know, once again, going back to that feeling I was getting, like, they feel like you deserve to be, like, better treated by other people. And they want to be the one to, like, treat you better, basically. The Queen of Wands very well could be, if you're a woman, that they want to make you like their divine counterpart, right, with that Queen to the King. But they feel like you're maybe embodying like lesser of who you really are, or who you could be in their mind. Now, I want you to be careful with this, Cancer, because the frequency coming through is you define who you are. No one has to tell you what to do. If you want to be out here in the Five of Wands energy, then that's what you maybe should do. But basically, this person's intention is to take you away from the competition and make you their queen. And if you're a guy, the roles could be reversed, make you their king, right? So basically, they want to pull you away. They want to isolate you out from other people, is what I sense. The main message for most of you. The Queen of Cups as well, you know, maybe they're just going to let you burn yourself out here, Cancer. Something that's coming through, and I apologize for not saying this quicker, for those of you this is your exact story, what I'm about to say, Cancer, but a lot of you here, this person maybe has been waiting a long time to be with you, and they feel like eventually you're going to burn yourself out through other people, and they're like, eventually they'll find their way back to me. Eventually they'll find their way back to me, is basically that storyline, if that's what's, for some of you, Spirit wanted me to mention that. Now, why not just clarify this Five of Pentacles as well, because I feel like that's kind of a crucial in their intention. You know, it's a weird card to have in the intention. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Maybe a rescuer, like this person needs rescue, or they're trying to rescue. Yeah, it's like a rescuer. Like it's like either the person's trying to rescue you, or they feel they need to be rescued by your loving energy. Like so be aware of that dynamic that I'm picking up on as well now. You know, as a reader, it's frustrating. It takes me a while to get to things, which is the beautiful part of tarot, but it's like I wish I just like got the whole freaking thing right off the bat. Be for me at least. Let's see why the Five of Pentacles is here for Cancer. Okay, the Five of Pentacles here and their intention is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Oh crap. So basically they're playing a game with you here where it's like the contrasting of opposites. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles in their intention. It's kind of like it's an all or nothing vibe with this person. Like in their intention, if they can't have you, like I feel like they are going to wait for you, but this is what they really want, right? 10 of Pentacles in their intention. They want some sort of long-term stability with you, but basically right now they feel like it's almost like an energy of like a little bit of desperation, Cancer, because the Knight of Swords, Fool, not desperate, but just like, man, this person wants to make it work with you, I feel, you know? So just be aware of that. Like if they seem aloof right now, the 10 of Coins is their true intention towards you. But I think there's a reason you're holding out. Now let's see why the Strength is here in the advice from Spirit to you. Why is the Strength card here for you, Cancer? Okay, the Strength card is clarified by the Ace of Coins here. So maybe if this person is trying to offer you like money, Spirit is saying maybe like take a second thought about what you're really doing, because this person's coming in with an offer, basically, Cancer. Ace of Coins could be an offer, something to do with money, right? I think Spirit's saying like wait for some reason. I'm not sure why, Cancer, and this may not be for all of you. It may just be like they are coming in with an offer for some of you, and you're just gonna have to be like, okay, let's just act like this is normal. Even though you're really excited here, right? And they do want you to take this opportunity, I feel, with the Eight of Wands here. It's almost like this energy of you just being like, you have to play it cool, Cancer. Does that make sense? But then play it cool, but move it forward. You also have the Seven of Cups here, though. So this, so there's something is going to happen between the two of you here, 25th to the 1st, I feel. Let's see why the Seven of Cups is here, okay? Why is the Seven of Cups here for Cancer? Give me a moment here, sorry. Cards are literally going everywhere. Sometimes it happens. All right, why is the Seven of Cups here for Cancer? Okay, the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Five of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles here. In their intention here, be careful that this person doesn't have just like an emotional issue where they're gonna like basically be like, Cancer, with me it's all or nothing. Like once they like get you to like go with you or something, they're gonna be like, it's all or nothing. It's 10 of Coins or 5 of Coins. Like the 5 of Coins to the 7 of Cups here. It's like, be careful that this person isn't all talk and no game. Like they might promise you the world, like Queen of Cups to the 5 of Wands, but basically it's like they could be promising you the 10 of Coins, but really they only have the Ace of Coins, right? Kind of is the vibe here, Cancer. Now we're gonna pull some sort of last minute advice from Spirit to you to deal with this person. It's up to you. So it's up to you what you want to do with this person. You have free will. I do feel it is a soul contract for some of you. You have not the right time, and that's what I was picking up on, Cancer. For some of you, I don't think that's the message for all of you, but not the right time. Maintain that strength energy for a while. Kind of see what this person's really about. Maybe talk to someone. You have Seronis life force as well. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Okay, so you know, if it is your, oh wait, hold on. You know what's crazy? I literally just pulled from the wrong Oracle card deck. on mistake, but obviously it wasn't a mistake. There's something about you activating your sexual energy which may bring this person to you, Cancer, but like doing it in a graceful way, like knowing that you have that sexual power, but holding off maybe for some of you, right? It's right, not the right time, but at the same time, don't let the fire go out between the two of you if this is what you want, basically. Now, the last card that was gonna come out is in the near future. Okay, in the near future, something is going to happen between the two of you here. Even in this time frame. So with that being said, Cancer, the cards I feel like are like, look how messy this reading is. The world's messiest reading. But Cancer, I appreciate you. If you want more information about this situation, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You can find the information on that in the description box underneath this video. Always a pleasure to work with you guys. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Cancer. I'll talk to you next time. Best of luck.